You are watching
Well, I just got on my next hole. I'm out here again, same place. Just dug down pretty good. Down about, well, we're a good 8 inches down there. And I pulled up this green piece. Looks like it's gonna be a compact case maybe, I guess. But it's an old one. It's nice and green and got that patina on it. I'll get her cleaned up if it's anything cool. If not, on to the next. But my good buddy Matt Combs digging right over there. Been hunting together for about a year together now. He come out and join me out here. And I just dug up. This thing was deep. It was full carat deep. I think I dug an old lock. A US skeleton key lock. Look at that. US on both sides. This thing has got, it was so deep. Got the old tiny skeleton keyhole at the bottom. Look at this thing. That is cool. I'll snap a picture in it when it's cleaned up. Get back with you. Well, Matt's still working over there by the tree. Over here, kind of hit this stretch that we haven't really messed with down through here. I'm working my way back. Just popped up a little coin. Sitting right there. Haven't really checked it out yet. It's probably just a wheat penny, which I think it is. Yep, it's just gonna be a Wheatie. Well, I think I got a 1912 or 1922 Wheatie. Yep, first old coin of the day. I'll take it. On to the next. Well, this was awesome. I just popped this pretty good plug, and as soon as I flipped it over right here, I saw a quarter get spit out. It's sitting right there. Sitting right there. Look at it. Just popped right the heck out. That's so awesome. Look at that thing. 1946. Put a good picture of it up after I get it cleaned up. I'll take a quarter all day long. Matt's still over there working. Better come check it out. Alright. Well, just to show you I'm not always digging awesome stuff. Well, I'm getting weighed down, so I'm gonna dump out some garbage. Look, got files, mason jar lids. I do like when the glass is in there. That one's broke. Here's another mason jar lid with the glass still in it. That big chunk. That big chunk. Slow me down. Well, showing you it's not all good. But I'm gonna try to get on some goods. On to the next. Well, just popped up something cool, I think. It's no collar disc, collar stud. Just a bent one. I think. Could be wrong. It's got a flat top on this side, and then a little button on this side. Cool. On to the next. Well, it's been a while since I dug anything, but working this field again. Just popped up a coin. Let's see what we got. It is sitting right under this leaf. It's green. It's probably gonna be a Wheatie, but could be an Indian. I think it's a little wheat cent. It'll be an older one, I think. It was pretty deep. It's like a 1919, I believe. I believe that's what it is. Well, I've dug a few wheats since my last hole, and I just dug this up. It's not my signal, but got a big pecan tree over here. I figured this little squirrel was out burying them all for me. It's just a little squirrel of some sort. I'm not sure what it's made of. I was looking at it like this, and I thought it was like a dragon head or something, and I couldn't figure it out. Then my buddy Matt flipped it over and said, "Oh, it's a squirrel." Well, just moved up a few more feet, and I think I dug a Little suspender clip, looks like a kid's maybe. Not a clip, but like a guide. Alright, on to the next. Well, we're back out here again. It is Saturday, January, what is it, Zach?
20th.
January 20th, I believe. Anyway, it's Saturday, you can figure it out. Zach's on the first coin, working over by this big old tree, and he popped up a nickel. Looks like it's gonna be right there. It looks like it might be of the silver variety. We'll get it cleaned up, get right back with you. Well, here's Zach's war nickel he just dug. Ended up being a 1945. And flip over on the back. 1945p. We're gonna get on to the next one. Good stuff. Well, Zach just got on something cool right here again. Pop this out of the hole. And what that is an old style clip-on earring. You screw that to the back of your earlobe if you didn't want your ears pierced. It's pretty cool. We'll get on to the next one. Well, got on my first coin. Well, not my first, I dug 3 clad before, but my first older coin. Gave it a little kiss. It was sitting a little on the edge. It's a 1935D. Oldest coin of the day. So that's got that silver nickel, and I'm on a week. On to the next. Well, been working it for a while. Just got on another coin. It does look silver to me. We've pulled up a few barbers right in this like 10-foot area. And this one looks like it's been mangled pretty hard. But it's still in the clump. Let's pop it together and see what we got. Alright, looks like it's going to be a merc, a burnt merc. Going to be a worn out merc, I think. Let's get some spray on it and see if we can get anything off of it. The 1926. No mint. I believe this thing's been in a fire, but it's still got great detail for looking like it's been burned. Get a close-up of it, show you right here. Well, Zach just got on something real cool. I dug a lock out here last time I was out here, and he just popped up an even older one. Look at that big sucker. There's a big old lock. Gonna have some writing back here. Looks like LN something and STL RY company. Maybe rail yard company, who knows. That is an old lock, it's a big one. We'll get it cleaned up. If there's anything else on it, I'll show it to you. On to the next. Dude, that's awesome. Well, I called Zach over. He's cleaning up that lock still. I just walked back over to where I was getting a good signal, and I think I got an Indian head. Actually, I know I do for sure. There it is, popping out of the hole, coming through. Get her cleaned up. It was a good 5 inches deep. All right, well, I got that Indian cleaned up. Here is the reverse. Can make out the 1 cent a little bit. I'll get a picture of it, give you a good shot of it. We are in the 1800s. It's going to be in, see if getting out of that light will help any. Going to be in 1898. We're on the board for an Indian today. Zach's coming over to show me his lock. Let me see that lock real fast. This thing cleaned up awesome. Check this dude out. Look at that. This is LH and STL RY company. We'll do some research on that, figure out what that's all about. That's an oldie. Latch still moves over. Very cool. Awesome dig, buddy.
Thank you.
There you go. Well, I literally dug that Indian somewhere right in here, I believe. moved up only to here. I've dug like 7 things out of this hole, and it looks like we've dug a plug here before. But right there, got a little coin ball. It's got a rim in it. We'll pop it live, see what we got. And it is a Merc. And it is a cool Merc. Get that shadow out of there. Let's get the back popped off, see what we got. Oh yeah. She's a little worn. It's gotta be an older one. Nope. 1943. Figured that'd been had a little more age on it. Well, I definitely thought this was gonna be older than 43, but it is just a 43 Merc. Still a great find. And that's silver number 2 for the day. Zach's already pulled up a silver, so we got 3 silvers, an Indian, nice lock, a couple Wheaties. Let's see if we can add to it. I'll splice a picture of this one in right here, let you get some good details on it. On to the next. Well, been a little bit since I dug anything. Zach just dug a V-nickel. I'm gonna go get it on film here in a second to show you the V. But I did just pull up a clay marble. Second one out of this yard. Kind of working up in a place we haven't really worked yet. Guy told us that they used to be able to just rake the ground and find marbles on the ground. There's one right there. I told you Zach just dug a V. And here it is. See if we can get to where we got some light on it. It is a 1900. It's gonna be a toasty one, but maybe we'll get some meat on the bone when we get home. Cool. On to the next. We're working a new spot around here. Zach just pulled up. Looks like a general service button, probably World War I. Well, I just popped up another coin. Just a Wheatie. But, see if I can get it in the light. It is a 1911. A little older wheat penny. And it is good and green. But 1911. Well, literally just moved up a few inches. Maybe a couple swipes. Dug another old one. It's a 1919. Another green little wheat. Hopefully we'll pull some Indians up here in a second. Well, nothing too cool, but I think it's pretty neat. It's a little old Ranger pistol handle. I don't know how good you can see that. Let's kind of move her up like this, see if it helps out. You got the bull on the side, it says star, got a star up top. There's a little toy pistol handle. Got all the pieces to the gun on this one. There's the back part handle, and here's the back side of that handle. Go like that. And then like that. Pretty cool. Little toy pistol. Well, Zach's cleaning up his find, and he just pulled up a little charm. And we didn't think it was going to be anything good, but it says South Carolina, Georgetown, Spartanburg. And on the back, it does say Sterling. And we're on to the next. Cool, man. Congrats. Well, just popped up a coin spill. Pulled 2 up together at first, a 40 and a 55 together. They were stuck together, and then I pulled up another 2 stuck together in the same hole. Ended up getting 2 40s, a 42, or 2 40s, a 52, and a 55. All sitting in this hole. I just dug a coin. Pretty sure it's an Indian head, but it's going to be a toasty one. Get some detail off of it when we get home. I'll snap a picture of it if I can get any meat on the bone. Cool. On to the next.